December 25th, 2010. Some people would call this Christmas Day. Well, it looks as if the military has not stopped spraying even on a holiday. It's unbelievable. This was a plane that just flew overhead about an hour ago, and as you can see, the wind is just shredding it up, tearing it into like serrated pieces, fabric in one part, and the other part is still a visible trail. It just isn't moving really. And then this one is expanded up here as well in the jet stream. This stuff does not go away. It stays up there all day, all morning, all night, and throughout the next day, and just eventually coagulates together and turns into one big mass, like right here. It's outrageous, and it's affecting all of us. It's getting down into our soils, it's getting into our lungs, it's getting into our loved ones. There's streaks all over the sky on Christmas Day. I see another plane going way in the distance right now, making a big one as we speak. It never stops. Someone is spending an inordinate amount of money, a gross amount of money, pumping this shit into the skies, and we now know that it is aluminum and barium. And it's a heavy metal, and it falls back down onto us over time. Half of it does immediately, and the rest of it stays up there somehow. I don't know how they have it engineered, but they have it engineered to where it's probably attaching itself onto, nitrogen and other oxygen particles up there and just floating around. But half of it doesn't attach itself. Wow, that's some crazy ass clouds forming over there. It's just so unnatural. All this is so disgustingly unnatural. This was one trail from a plane that just now is turning into a full fucking cloud. Two of them in the sky and then over there. The reason I'm filming this is because I want to show you how long this takes this stuff to move. It just stays up there. It's so idle because it's heavy. It's disgusting. We all know that normal clouds, you can watch them change and morph and come towards you and travel towards you, and this, it is up in the jet stream, but it just sits. It just fucking sits. All those lines. And we need to come together and make our voices heard about this shit. We're all getting poisoned, and it's been happening for, who knows, at least 10 to 12 years, 15 years. And 90% of the people just don't know, don't look up, don't question the skies, and it's sad where we live in. But those that do know and are aware, we need to be the ones that are spreading, the awareness and the light and the information as fast as possible, in every means possible, and not sit idle ourselves while this goes on. And anyways, it's still not changing. It's still the same shit. Not a cloud. Chemicals. Your children. Your sweet puppies and kitties. How could we ever let a sweet kitty face like this get sick from aluminum? Ask yourself, are you going to allow this to happen? Of course not.